Hey guys, it's another episode of the Fashion Shock Show. Now on this show, I'm going to be very gentle and easy. As you can tell, as you all know, I'm such an easygoing gentle girl. And I'm going to be showing you all about easy gentle on the Shock Show today. All I want you to do right now is to call your friends, set alarm, tell them, hello, it is time. Welcome on the show. Now, we all know that everywhere in the world we spend a different kind of currency. There's dollar, there's pounds, there's euro, and so on and so forth. But in Nigeria, we all know that our currency is naira. Now, I want to tell you, this is 2020. You need to think forward and think fast. There are other ways you can convert your naira into a formula that you can spend it anywhere in the world. Anywhere you find yourself using the naira kobo weaving is going to be acceptable. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the kobo braiding. This has to be kobo braiding. Now, the reason I don't told you this currency can be accepted anywhere in the world, we are having other countries that they are also using, they are using kobo, they are using sterling, e.g. the ducade. Now, the moment you are in a country where they are using coins, the meaning is that you can pluck a few from your head and spend it. I just want to tell you, on behalf of everybody in the Shock Show Association, ranging from our governor, our assistant governor, to our local government chairman, we want to say thank you for opening this door. But as you step out, close the door. There are some certain shocks that will leave you with asking valid questions. We all know that curry is a nice seasoning for food, and of course, amala is indigenous to the Ibadan people. Now, I want to ask you a question. If they put curry inside amala, are you going to eat it? Sure, you won't eat it now. Now, the moment you know that you cannot have curry inside amala, you call it a delicacy. Then you need to defeat yourself from this kind of stuff. I love the gele. I think it's beautiful. I mean, that's avant-garde. That's the direction for 2020 and many years to come as far as fashion is concerned. I also love the entire put together, the corsetty feeling, on the bust region. I love the pants. I love the details on the pants is beautiful. But you see, the come together of this thing, because the top itself is extremely structured. It has the eye neck, the long sleeves, the corsets. There's a lot going on. And then the pants is extremely detailed. So now bringing all of these things together and then putting that gele on top of it is not just working. Like I said before, the gele itself is beautiful. The outfit, the fitting, the detailing is great. But it's the bringing together of all these elements that does not work. Your passport is ECOWAS. You are gonna need visa for the Jukade or the Juways. Thanks. I know we are all familiar with this song. When you go, oh, somebody, tell him that a lot of people need love. And the same thing in style. If you see a fellow sister or a fellow brother and you see that in that person's style, things are about to go a little bit hugger. At that particular moment, it's very important that you call that person. You gotta say hello. Take this 200 naira. Use it to pay attention to the neckline of your outfit. Look at it. It's like, boya, you have elected yourself as the governor, and then the people in the state, they are telling you to step down. So one part is elected, the other part is step down. They can resign because the struggle is not worth it. Hey, somebody told me it will soon be a rainy season in Nigeria, and the moment we do approach a rainy season, it's also very important that we begin to take precaution. Are you investing inside of umbrella, or are you investing inside of head cap, e.g. shower cap, also known as raining cap? Now, in case you are not really finding all these things around you, let me tell you what a fellow sister did at some point. Now, you have already left your house, and then later you look at the face of the sky, you see which means space is gonna rain. Do not panic. Don't be having palpitation. I bring to you a good news. The news is to Bangor, but you can just as well you can off the down and then wear it on top. The head of crown is what we use to know the king. I don't really love him more, but this thing that is on your head is not a deal. This is a pint. Now, when did it become like this? Dress, I'm not dressing. How did that one turn to I will break your share? It's not that difficult now, ma. This, Why you think that Bible will not get me? Or even all of us that we have already upgraded the type of other garment that we are wearing. When is the that time of the month did not burn you, you will see where the full one. So what really, man? No, let's talk. Let's liars. Let's liars. What really happened? It's under control. I believe it. I've said this like a million times. There's one thing you have to be careful of. Make sure that in life, these people I want to told you about, you are not owing them at any point in time. Number one is gotta be your makeup artist. Number two is gotta be your tailor. And number three is gonna be your hairstylist. Either a barber, that's for the masculine, or the hairdresser stylist, which is the feminine version. So when you offend any of these people, I'm telling you, they have already set out to cross the line for you. When a person do so buba, even with your inner chest, you do see that this thing is buba. Honestly, you know it. It's not like back when you didn't know it. Now a person that trusted you with their heart, they now gave you exactly this time. And when I tell you this, if you are discussing with your designer before you land, they are finishing it. You tell them things like, I want the neckline to say yes. Now the neckline should be high. Then the shoulder, you now be feel like maybe they know the work. Or you say, yeah, I want the button to be in the center. If you say yes, center front, then we use the 6mm button. You say, Daddy Moshe, immediately you are talking to a designer, they are not allowing you to land before they collect the talk in your mouth. That's a sign that your buba is about to become a blouse. Sir. Blouse no wrong for you. Nobody can tell me otherwise. This is a blouse. Even though I know, because I can see your mind, even though I know that what you really and truly request is a buba, but at the end of the day, somehow, it ended up being a blouse. It's not today that we are requesting for ride that taxi is showing up, so no problem. You're welcome. Now, there are circumstances that I'm sure you're familiar with when someone will tell you that it's not about you, it's about me. It is complicated. Sir, I know that it is not about you. It is either about your stylist or your tailor. All I want to say is that it's complicated. Because even when they are talking about long distance relationship, I don't think maybe the distance they are talking about is sufficient between the bottom, the rest of your trouser, and then the upper part of your trouser. What really happened?
I really appreciate it when people actually take out their time, take the bold step to do something new, something different. As far as fashion and style is concerned, I love it. I appreciate it. But there's no way I am going to eat on top of I am filled. That is when I'm already okay and you are offering me different food, I'll not be able to eat it. Why I do say, your new ideas, your new directions, they are welcome. But if your idea, if your direction is not having address, there's no way we can put it on Google Maps. Okay, this is where we are going. Then on how will we get there? And lastly, guys, on this episode of the Fashion Shock Show is going to be the Adori facing that. Kini, I know it. This is bridal shower 101. They used to use it to wear crown on the head of bride. Kini is crown. You cannot now use. You wanna use a whole king. You wanna use a whole Babaye to do shoka. How wrong now? You can't be using the whole lemon of Benin, a whole or the crown that king do wear. You don't want to turn that one to shoka. That is a kingdorial violence. That's why violence to work with kingdom. That's too much. Now, then do you realize the edge of that particular crown is actually very sharp. Sis, you can actually hurt yourself in the process of what you are doing. Come on, you have to careful, you have to pay attention, and inside of your innovation, remember that Jesus is Lord, so that you don't hinder yourself. I think you get my point now. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of the Fashion Shock Show. When a girl is pretty, there's nothing that sounds and screams and yells confidence like that. And my confidence starts with rocking this beautiful piece from Lola Express here. If you want to have some dose of my confidence, I think you want to shop from them. However, guys, I would always love and appreciate you more if you like, if you comment, if you share, and of course, ring that bell, subscribe, and like always, the next period, and then you get to be the first to know about it. And until the next time I catch you on another exciting episode of the Fashion Shock Show. Okay, bye guys. Mwah.